And a good day, all of you. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today from Oskar Blues, Thick Haze, New England style IPA. Gets 7% ABV, 3.7 out of 5 on tap, and 86 score on Beer Advocate. I've been looking for some Oskar Blues beer, but the usual stuff I get here: Death by Coconut, the Old Chub, Scotch Ale they sell, Death by Coconut's their porter, but we don't get 1050. What's going on, Oskar? So here's what the IPA looks like. It looks hazy, as it says. Mouthfeel: pineapple, mango, grapefruit, lemon, strawberry, honeysuckle, and hop aromas. So, nice little head. Turn my thing around a little bit so I don't get no copyright issues. Got the TV on in the background. Smells good, smells fragrant. All right, let's have that. Cheers. Not bad. Some ice crystals are coming down my glass. 7%, kind of refreshing. Getting that grapefruit, getting that some melon. Definitely getting that mango, so it's a little tropical for sure. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. So, sorry, this is a big college basketball game. I didn't realize how big it was, but it's kind of big. Is this better than the? I get distracted, guys. Don't forgive me. I'll just go wander into something else. Like, ooh, what the, you know. Is this better than the New England IPA that Sam Adams put out a couple of years ago, which surprisingly I don't see now on the website? Maybe it's there, maybe still being sold, but still see Boston Lager, and that's it. This is better than that. There's a few others that have come out over the last 4 or 5 years, have done a New England style IPA, which basically it is that it tends to be more fruit forward. New England style or East Coast style compared to West Coast style will tend to be more hoppy. There's your difference between West Coast IPA and East Coast IPA, or New England style IPA. Fruity, bit, fruitier hops. Well, West Coast is more hops, bitter, but yeah. There's your brief explanation. Nothing elaborate or long. Yeah, so, but yeah, I just find it weird that of all the beers they put out, and because of their brewery, which is, of course, is in Colorado, but also have a brewery here. Brewery up in North Carolina. We have another one in Austin. I figured 1050 would be easy to get, and because that is by far one of the best stouts. If any of you ever tried it, it is just fabulous. But since I've been up here now, it'll be 2 years now since I moved up here. They just haven't been able to get it. Most of the pack shows I go to, they just say, we don't got it. But everything else from Oskar is easily, you can get, with no problem. So, but I want that 1050. So when I was in North Carolina visiting my friend D, and we stopped at Total Wine, I did find 1050 and a few other good stuff I found. Stuff that I can't find in Georgia. And I would not have found in Alabama either if I was still living down there. So Overall, really good, nice, refreshing New England style IPA. Is it better than some of the other ones I've had? I think about the same in my opinion. I ain't gonna go say this is better, but you know. So I had to do I went to Ingles. I had to do a pick six, so I couldn't really get singles. So, you know, if I was living down in Alabama and going to Greer's Cash Saver or Winn Dixie or Piggly Wiggly, any of those stores, I wouldn't be able to do that. But here, and quite a few places I've been to here, and even the Kroger's, you know, sorry, buddy, you gotta do the pick six. So you ain't getting away with this. You gotta do the pick six. And so a sixer for $10. You know, ain't bad. So I got a couple of beers more left to review. So all for review purposes only. But anyway, I won't go on and on. This is a good, decent New England style IPA. I think others are more or less the same. Definitely has a tropical feel to it. As I mentioned, all the pineapple, mango, grapefruit that's in there. Hops are there, but it's not overly taking over the beer where West Coast would do so. I've had some other hazy IPAs. You know, Bosun. I mentioned the Sam Adams ones. They're okay, and I look at this as kind of okay as well. So I'm gonna go a B plus on this one, 8.5. Or it might be just a plain B. So 8.5 for the Thick Haze Oskar Blues New England style IPA. Check it out. If you can find it in your area, give it a shot. You may like or may not, but hey, try. John Henderson here of the Beverage Rambleton. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. New England Haze, Thick Haze.